So this is Savannah, the SVN token, excuse me, that's its ticker. After the major news event yesterday, or sell event, sorry, yesterday, that we've saw downside to 112. Our recovery didn't go too badly. We had seen some more upside to 172 cents, $1.72, but in the last couple of 4 hour wicks, you can see we're on a 4 hour chart here. We've seen some continued downside, and those kind of inverted hammer style wicks, they're indicating that that may continue. Now at the same time, quite a lot of volume, like 1,500,955k. You're averaging out at the 1 million or more in volume, so still quite healthy. Just probably a lot of profit taking, continued panicking, seeing the downside. Again, not every investor catches up with all of this stuff, so it was a safe guess to say we'd see continued downsides, a lot more than I would have expected personally. So now I would imagine we might be looking at testing back down to that 112 range. I would guess that the 110 and in there is sort of fair game. That's the bottom level of our sort of initial buy-ins and investors, the downside that we've seen previously, all the way back to even the 24th of February. The only, I suppose, encouraging thing is you have seen before very large sell events in the token itself, and continued downside with recovery. Like, we're talking months, like this move being over the course of not even, it's only 10 days essentially. So that's why I say that the 120, 110 range could be fair game at the moment, unfortunately, it seems. At the same time, with a revenue token in a platform attached to or associated with such a budding ecosystem, hopefully you would see more buyback volume in this as the token sell pressure cools off. You'd see continued upside, but for the moment, certainly the 120s are a testing range, and that fact that the 110 and $1 might be fair game for this one for SVN. So I want to keep an eye on for the moment. We want to see it tick back upwards after this major seller pressure there on the 18th that we saw yesterday, 6.75 million, and on the 17th, I suppose later in the night, UTC 2.3 million in volume. So very significant, and that's probably what we're seeing is further panic off the back of that. So want to keep an eye on. That's SVN Savannah Finance.